Hi YouTube, this is winnelow and I'm going to show you my DVD collection. First up I have a really bad movie made for sci-fi television, Lake Placid 2. Absolute garbage. There's no use in watching this movie. It's just awful. Horrible acting, horrible cinematography, absolutely amazingly bad CGI, and it's a little bit racist and not half as good as the first one. Like, not even a quarter of a quarter as good as the first one. Skip. Next one's a good movie, Persepolis, kind of an artsy French film, coming of age story, and I liked it. I watched it with dubs because I watched it with subtitles because I can't fucking stand dubbing, but I might have to check the dubbed one because it has Sean Penn and Iggy Pop, which is kind of strange, but Sean Penn's cool. So next movie is way better than Lake Placid 2. Rogue, and I liked it. I liked the big climatic battle scene at the end of the movie. I liked the cinematography, the music, the acting. Overall, it was a really good movie. The next movie scared the living shit out of me, and it was The Strangers, and the preview looked really scary, and it delivered. I mean, this is the scariest movie I've seen since Neil Marshall's The Descent, and this is just fantastic. Not really gory, but scary stuff. Next movie I really loved, The Incredible Hulk. Almost as good as Iron Man, and I'd only suggest watching Iron Man first due to that maybe spoiling this, but watch Iron Man before this or it'll be ruined. But great movie. Only thing is the effects weren't very good. It's too bad. That's alright. Effects aren't everything. I mean, I was just, you know, expecting King Kong, and it wasn't really like that. Big surprise here. Iron Man. Awesome movie. I mean, not even a quarter as good as Dark Knight, but I don't care. It was a great summer action flick. And no one else could play Tony Stark except for Robert Downey Jr. So, awesome movie. Great. Marvel Comics should keep this shit up until the Avengers comes out. Next movie I watched when I was a kid and I really loved it. Collateral Damage. Good movie. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was kind of like a post 9/11 movie, which, I don't know, maybe too soon. I don't know. It was already delayed, but it was a great movie, and it just proves that Schwarzenegger is one of the greatest action movie stars of all time. Another big surprise, Jingle All the Way. Great holiday action movie. Well, I guess not really an action. Well, the ending's kind of action oriented. Great comedy though too. And you know, it's kind of a guilty pleasure to say I love this movie, but I love this movie. Just don't. This comes with the extended version and the theatrical version. Watch the theatrical version. The extended version's stupid, and they got the running times wrong on the back. It says like 122 minutes for the extended one, and really it's only like 85. Next movie, well, I'm a huge fan of the game series and Doom. Great game, decent video game movie. I mean, I was surprised. Like, The Rock is awful in it, but it was great. The first person shooter sequence at the end of the movie is fantastic, and it's a really gory movie. Special features are worth checking out if you're a fan of the game, because it goes in depth with a lot of the G4 Tech TV people, and if you pop this in your Xbox you get a free demo of Doom 3, so definitely check that out. Next movie I was ashamed saying I hadn't watched, so I finally bought it. See, all the hype was about Fight Club. Awesome movie, great movie. I mean, Meatloaf can act. I'm surprised. Like, you know, Edward Norton's fantastic in it. Brad Pitt, fantastic in it. And just hands down, it's a great movie. Next movie, I could see the people that made this movie are probably really pissed off with the people that made That 70s Show. Dazed and Confused. Matthew McConaughey and Ben Affleck are hilarious in this movie, and like a young Mila Jovovich here, like, it's kind of weird. But none of the characters on the cover are really like main characters, and it's like her, she doesn't even have a speaking role in the movie. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it was a pretty good movie. Next movie is like in my top 5 favorite movies, and I hadn't even seen it till last night. I am so embarrassed to admit that, but even I'm a huge Samuel L. Jackson fan. I can't believe I hadn't seen this, and I'm just now I'm coming out, I guess. Pulp Fiction. I don't know what else to say. This movie's great. It's fantastic. I don't know how I could even live without watching this, and I'm probably gonna watch this like every week for like the next year. Next movie I just finished watching, and I absolutely loved it. One of Pixar's best movies. Probably second to Finding Nemo. WALL-E. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. Great, great, great family movie. Pick this up, regardless of your age or who you live with. It's just, you're gonna like it, I'm assuming. Next movie I got, it's kind of an episode collection of South Park. It's called Christmas Time in South Park, and it has, I've only watched 4 of the 7 episodes. Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh, Merry Christmas Charlie Manson, Mr. Hanky's Christmas Classics, and A Very Crappy Christmas from the ones I watched. But it's really funny. Like, I like the show. So, and the last movie I got was The Mask, not The Son of the Mask. That movie was fucking terrible. Jane Kennedy's an asshole for being involved in that. But this is awesome. I love Jim Carrey early 90s comedies. Like, Dumb and Dumber is one of my favorite movies, and it just proves his talent. Anyways, that's all for my DVD update. Catch Robbie014 on YouTube, and he has some good CS Counter-Strike videos. And don't worry, Robbie014, I'm gonna make a World of Warcraft review. See you later.